What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing June readings and I'm on the sign of Leo. And I see that you guys are something with how you're building the foundation. I think that you guys are maybe doing some work on the foundation of your life. You know, you guys are becoming more solid and maybe trying to balance out your emotions. You know, maybe you guys are working a lot, or maybe you guys are putting more time into fixing some things. There might be some drama, however, because I think that there's just been some disagreements, or maybe just overall challenges. Maybe there's people involved. Someone wants to take a leap of faith, but there's always a fight. Or there's other people. And I think that there's some healing that one or both of you need to do. And, you know, moving past some old shit so you can move into something new. Maybe there's some things you need to get over so that you can take a leap of faith, because some of you might have been in an abusive situation before where you don't know what to choose and you don't know how to commit because of what you've been through. Or maybe you think this other person doesn't want to commit, but I think that this person's thinking a lot about it, or you are, you know, and they realize that they need to heal from this heartbreak or this loss or this depression here. There's something that they need to heal before this can happen, so you guys can move forward. Some of you guys are going to get a promotion. Be recognized for the time you put in. Maybe that's what you want because you know what you want. Maybe there's a fire sign. Actually, that's you. You know what you want. It's time to move forward. Instead of chilling in the tree, it's like looking towards the future and working with someone else. Expanding how you think, how you move. You know, instead of being worried about money and there's a lot of worry and maybe some insecurity because whoopsie. I think that there's something that you need to say, you need to talk about how you want, you need to cut out the bullshit, and you need to go after what you want because you know what you want. Or there's someone who's really attracted to you. Maybe there's going to be a air sign that's going to tell you how they feel about you. And maybe they think you have more than one choice, but there's going to be some communication and like a quick change, but that you do need to get over this shit. And maybe stop being so goddamn stubborn and stuck in your ways. And kind of chilling in two minds and not really making a decision. And being disconnected with your feelings because you don't want to feel those old feelings of loss and regrets and grief, and being like you don't want someone to leave you. And even though you know what you want, I think that it's just easier for you to stay disconnected because I think you're scared of trying something new. And maybe it's just like an immature offer. Maybe this person's immature, but at the same time, this is some of you guys are dealing with depression. Some of you guys might need some help. And you're not talking about it, or maybe there's a Pisces, but it's time to tell somebody. The messages for sign of Leo for June 2018 and So maybe somebody got left, or maybe you had to. But at the same time, if you're worried about money, I think that there's about to be a change. There's about to be something that's going to go in your favor, a wish come true. Ooh. But you're going to need to make a choice to even things out and tell someone the truth and make a responsible decision. Because some of you guys just isolate and keep to yourself because maybe you're dealing with some issues. Maybe you're dealing with an addiction. There's some toxic shit here. And it's got a pretty big hold on you. And it has something to do with your past. But you're stuck in your head. So there was someone who had a lot of choices and commitment issues that offered love, and then things just changed and it all fell apart. So maybe someone got left out, and that's why you're kind of isolating yourself. But I think you know the truth, and I think that you know what could make you happy and which way to go. Because some of you guys are going to be getting, if you're waiting for money, if you're waiting for health news, there's good things coming. But some of you guys are battling something from your past, and it could just be fear, but there's definitely addiction here and some toxic shit, and maybe it's feelings, anger, jealousy, all that stuff is toxic to your mind. And you guys need to weigh it out. You need to even it out and, ground yourself so that you can get out of your head, because this is where you are. You're keeping yourself stuck in your head. And there's happiness here, but you're focused on this shit that happened before. So are you stuck in your head, or is this other person? Like, this is some old shit that's got to go. You know what it's going to take to make you happy. You know the truth. And you're still living in the past. Because you haven't let that energy go. It's time to release that and whatever toxic shit you got going on. And I almost think it's your thoughts, because when you're isolating yourself, I think that the things that you think about are toxic, and you're kind of like putting everything into your job and thinking that's going to make it better, but it's not. Some of you guys have someone that's really attracted to you that wants to offer you love, but you need to work with them and tell them how you feel and maybe balance things out in your life, and that includes your emotions and everything. Because there's just like petty shit because someone doesn't know how to communicate how they feel.